What the? Hello fellow knights and adventurers, Finn here and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to play another DDLC mod called Through My Eyes. Now, context, if you have played or already played the original Doki Doki Salvation mod and One Last Memory, this one again is made by the one and only 12 Kiss Guy 6 as a teaser for the upcoming Salvation Remake. And oh boy, more Salvation content, I'm sure you guys aren't getting sick and tired of it, right? But hey, I mean, the more the merrier, because with the resurgence of Salvation coming back into the DDLC community, I'm down to see what this teaser has to offer. So without further ado, you guys know what time it is, and what time is it? It's Doki Doki time. Okay, let's do this. We already all know this one. Through My Eyes is a teaser for the upcoming Salvation Remake, but can be enjoyed separately as its own mod. Oh, let's go. Alright, I agree. Good to see the Salvation art again. 12 Kiss Guy. From a closed loop electronic buffer. Through My Eyes. Okay, so I think I'm guessing this might be Sayori's POV, but we'll see about that. And we go.
His words keep playing over and over again in my head. I love you. No, he doesn't. Why would he say that? It's your fault. You did this to him. He was doing just fine with Natsuki and the others. But you had to make him worry, didn't you? You're pathetic. Yeah, I guess I am. I walk upstairs to my bedroom and throw myself on the bed. Endless thoughts are rushing through my head. Finn just confessed to me. I should be happy. Why don't I feel happy? I loved him for as long as I can remember. Now my world is completely upside down. Each passing moment feels like a tug of war with my heart and my mind. My heart yearns for him. I want to be with him. But my mind, fueled by my own self-doubt and awful thoughts, holds me back. I'm trapped, and I have to try and escape. I take a deep breath and walk outside, trying my best to calm the overwhelming emotions in my head. As I walk down the street, awful thoughts continue to flash in and out of my head. You messed up. You ruined his happiness. He loves Natsuki, not you. He feels bad after you told him how messed up you are. He's too good for you. I shake my head. That's enough. Being too loud. I sigh. I make my way to the city and try to distract myself with a little bit of window shopping. It all feels kind of meaningless. I haven't really figured out why though. Occasionally, I see something that reminds me of Finn, and my mind fills with a bunch of really ugly thoughts again. I feel like screaming, but I'm in public. Everyone would look at me weird. I look down at the street and continue walking forward, not paying too much attention to my Whoop! I'm sorry. I'm so.
Yuri?
Yuri? Hey, what are you doing here? Sayori? I'm relieved it's you. But I'm still sorry for bumping into you. It's okay. I wasn't really watching where I was going. Are you out here shopping? Not really. I just needed to clear my head a little. I've been hard at work working on my poem as well as posters for the festival. Ah, good to hear. Monica and I have been hard at work as well. It's always good to clear your head every once in a while. I agree. Would you like to grab some tea, since we're already in front of the cafe and all? I turn my right and sure enough, the cafe is right next to me. The problem is this cafe is the same one Finn and I used to come a lot when we were younger.
And possibly the same one that we just did in original Salvation. Come on, Sayori. You know that was a great time.
The nasty thoughts begin to fill my head again. But Yuri's here, so it should be okay. Sure, that sounds nice. I'm greeted with the overwhelming nostalgia of the cafe, my nostrils feeling the aromas that I hadn't smelled in ages.
Oh, it's this certain one where she nearly bought a burger with the number 9s and all that kind of jazz.
Cinnamon buns. Are you a fan of those? I personally prefer their chocolate chip cookies, but they aren't bad.
Yuri, come on, the cinnamon buns are great. You should really try them.
Those are good too. I think it's kind of impossible to go wrong with any type of baked treat. Well, if the main component is sugar, then yeah, kind of hard not to like it. Yuri and I order some tea and cookies. Yuri is about to pay, but I immediately grab her shoulder. Don't pay for me, I can cover it. Oh, are you sure? I don't mind. I'm the one who invited after all. I reach into my pocket, pull out my coin purse and hand Yuri a few bills. This should cover it. Well, alright. Yuri takes the money and pays the clerk. We both walk over to the nearby table and sit down. Hey, I wanted to ask, how long have you and Finn known each other? Well... Oh man, did she have to ask me this now?
Yes.
We've known each other since we were kids. We drifted away when high school started though. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's okay, I think these things are normal. Friends grow apart, become different people, and there's not much you can really do. Yeah, I can agree with that. I never really had a close friend though, so it's hard to imagine how it would feel drifting apart from someone. Well, maybe you can become close friends with Finn too. He's already really close with Natsuki. You and your big mouth. What did you go and say that for? Finn and I haven't really gotten along that well. What? Why not? He isn't being a meanie, is he?
I am not.
Oh, no, nothing like that. We haven't really clicked with each other. He seems to have his priorities focused elsewhere. You're right on that. I'm glad he's finding happiness in the club though, even if he isn't perfect at it. I want him to spend time with everyone. I guess so. He wasn't too thrilled on joining, so it's really nice that he's found his footing with you guys. But give him a little time. I'm sure you'll warm up to him eventually. He's a real sweetheart. You really do speak highly of him. Sorry, it just makes me really happy to see him happy, you know?
Exactly. Plus, I love Sayori. Not Natsuki, even though she's my second fave.
I understand. It's nice to have a friend like that. Keep him close.
And not your enemies closer, but that would be completely unrelated.
Friends like those are hard to come by. Right.
A waiter brings over our tea and cookies. Why did I speak in my normal voice?
Ooh, yummy. I take a sip of the tea and accidentally burn my tongue.
Sayori, you idiot.
Ah, hot. You should blow a little bit before you take a sip. You're probably right. This tea is nothing compared to yours though. You don't really think of that, do you? I do. Your tea is really lovely. It's never too hot, never too strong. Always makes me feel nice too. Don't flatter me too much. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, I guess I'm just not used to getting so many compliments like that. It's hard for me to trust when people say nice things about me. Oh my god, so do I. Oh, but if someone says something negative to me, I instantly believe it. Isn't that so funny? Her eyes widen a bit. You said too much again. Now she's going to work. Well, us humans can be pretty confusing sometimes, but that is pretty funny.
Like pain and suffer.
Yuri and I finish up our tea and cookies. Yuri said she had to get going because she had to finish up her festival preparations, so it's just me now. But I should probably get going too. It's getting late. Maybe you shouldn't get out of bed tomorrow. How can you even expect to look Finn in the eye? I shake my head again. Too loud.
Is this too loud for you?
I make my way back to my neighborhood. I see Finn's house in the distance and start thinking about what he said to me. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? I really want to try. I really do. My brain throws more really nasty thoughts around. I vigorously shake my head and head back inside. A few hours go by. It's nearly 2 in the morning now, and I'm in the phone with Monica trying to work through last-minute preparations for the festival.
So, I made these little pamphlets to place on all of the desks. Then we can have Natsuki's cupcakes set up next to them.
Monica's words start to drift off into nothing as my mind gets overwhelmed again. Why even bother preparing for this festival? I should not show up tomorrow.
Oh, wait, can I click these? Oh, yes, I can! This is actually pretty neat. Can I end phone? Well, oh, I can't end the call. Okay, that kind of sucks. I thought that would, instantly exit the game even though there's a separate button for it. Actually, that's pretty nice. Instead of just, having it as on a text box. Pretty clever. I like this.
I could just...
Hey, Sayori?
Oh, sorry. I was listening. I promise.
You don't have to come to go to school tomorrow if you don't feel like it.
What gave you that idea, silly?
Well, it seems like something is really bothering about you. Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. It's just late after all. I'm a little sleepy.
You're not still thinking about what I told you, right? At the club?
Oh, about what she said about being worthless and you should end yourself now? I guess Monica do be like low tier god or low tier Monica, I suppose.
No, you didn't say anything wrong there. You're right about it all.
You're right. It is late now. Well, let's stop for now then.
No, it's okay. I can...
You should get some sleep. It's a big day tomorrow.
But, are you sure?
Don't worry about it, Sayori. I promise. Everything will be okay. Get some sleep now, alright? And if you don't feel like coming tomorrow, just shoot me a text. I'd understand. Good night, Sayori.
Monica hangs up. I can only lay my head back and stare up at the ceiling. I shouldn't have said anything. Monica doesn't even need me there. Does anybody need me there?
I do. And the MC, or us.
Who's even going to miss me even if I'm absent tomorrow? Would Finn miss me?
Yes, I do, because I love you.
No, he has Natsuki. He's got them all.
Hey, as in like feelings as they were Pokemon? No, that ain't right.
He'll be okay without me. I completely let all of these nasty thoughts in now. But they don't feel that gross to think about anymore. There's something very comforting about this. No longer existing. No longer a burden on anybody. Finn will be able to move on. He's always been strong like that. My parents will too. They're strong people. They won't have to worry about a useless daughter like me.
No, you aren't.
I smile to myself. It just makes sense. I get up from off the floor and walk downstairs. I'm thinking about my hug with Finn. The first time I hugged him in years. It really did hurt to hear him say he loved me, but I like for that to be the last thing I think before I go. I open up a tool cabinet and find some really thick rope.
What, you're gonna use that for mountain climbing?
I searched up how to do this before, but I don't actually remember how to set this up. I walk back upstairs to my room. The voices in my head grow louder and louder.
Don't you dare put the rope down.
Too loud! Shut up! Get out of my... But they won't stop.
Put it down.
Nobody is going to miss you. Everything will be okay. Things were meant to be this way. Pitter patter, pitter patter. Your warm embrace, your soft smiles. I wish I could have seen them more. I wish you could have been there for me. I wish you could have found a way to stop this pain any other way. But it's over. It'll be all over. I'm going to do what I know it's best for you. I'm going to listen to everything she said to me. I'm going to show you just how much I love you.
No, don't you even dare.
I can no longer think. I am now hyper-focused on getting the knot on the rope right. There, that's as close as I can get it.
Put the rope, put it
Even clumsy old me can handle a hangman's noose just fine. I grab my chair as well as a few books to keep it from rolling away. I think this is how you do it. I tiptoe on the chair and manage to tie the rope onto one of the blades of my ceiling fan. My heart begins to pound as I place my head through the...
No.
My hands are shaking violently, but I try to keep them steady. I'm actually kind of motivated.
How is this motivation?
I'm not afraid. This is what I want. This is what I need. My phone rings. It's too out of reach now. It's Monica. She's calling. Sorry. You won't need to worry about me anymore. I close my eyes. I take a deep breath to prepare myself to...
Sayori? It's fit. Let's go! The MVP enters to save the bun. And I swoop in and cut the rope out, and boom, she's safe. No more ropes, just stop. I saw your lights on, and I wanted to see how you were doing.
Finn? What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
Current biggest case. I don't know anything. Press red rose reduce it. Can we reduce it? Wretched team and tripping backwards for. Thank you for playing. That caught me off guard. I am not sure if Sayori accidentally did that to herself, or did MC save her? Could be too, because again, I'm getting sick and tired of, Sayori of... Yeah. Well, that's quite a teaser for the upcoming remake, and well, guess guy, you really done it again. And that's about it for Through My Eyes. Oh, well, her eyes, not my eyes. Hey, your call. But anyways, that's it for this mod. If you'll enjoy this and like this as much as I do, be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. It'll help me a huge bunch in making more content like this. And click on the bell notification to be notified. And if you want to play this mod for yourself, link in the description below. And with that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching. Finn the Dominate signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay awesome and have fun, fellow knights and adventurers.